properly. How's everyone doing? It's Saturday and it's so nice outside. So I'm just trying to adjust this. Okay, I think that's good. So what's everyone doing? It's Saturday afternoon. It's so nice outside. And so I just wanted to put on a little bit of makeup. Have a super busy day today, so I'm definitely going to need some extra setting products. Probably won't be outside much, but still, it's going to be a busy day, so excuse the hair. It's looking kind of crazy right now. I haven't finished it, so I'm waiting on some people to pop on, see if anyone's on. I'm just going to finish my prepping. I already put on some rose water. I'm just putting on a little bit of our instant lifting serum. Just really lift up all these little areas here. If you're on, make sure you say hi. Let me know you're here. If you're watching this on the replay, comment below #replay so I know you didn't catch me live. And let me put my site on here. I always like to put my site, so if anyone has to just catch it real quick and go, then they'll know where to go to. So there's my site for y'all guys. And I pinned it. There we go. Cool. So yeah, if you're on, to say hi. Let me know you're here. This craziness here. I promise I'm not going to go out in public like this. I like to curl it real tight and then I brush my hands through it after it's like really cooled down. So I just put on some instant lifting powder here. Hey girlies that jumped on, say hi if you're here, so I know you're here. Hey Laura. I swear the only thing, like, I've been doing my lives like horizontally and I feel like I miss so many comments because there's not very much room for the comment area. So I think I might go back to the other way, but we'll mess with that later. So I'm just letting my instant lifting serum dry a little bit. And I'm going to put on some moisturizer. What is everyone doing? Hey, Cindy. What are y'all people doing today? I have like a super busy day. And like, it's more like afternoon, like late afternoon. It's like one thing after another. So like all morning, like we have plenty of time. But, like once it becomes like late afternoon, it's gonna get like super busy. Oh, you're working, Laura? That's not cool. Tell me you need the weekends off and it's so nice outside. Well, it's probably actually, I think it's supposed to be hot outside, but it's like, looks like there's like an overcast. And so my husband's home, he's doing the dishes. Like, how awesome is that? Like, for real, like he's doing the dishes while I'm doing the live and all that good stuff. So I am super excited about that. Ladies, this hair, like seriously. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit of primer. We're gonna use some liquid foundation. No, I definitely agree, Laura. I definitely agree. Sorry, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any. I don't miss comments. I'm telling you, it's so awkward. I literally have like a space for one line for comments that I can see. I think that means I need a phone upgrade, like a bigger screen phone. What do y'all think? Okay, so I just put on a little bit of primer, just dabbing it around this area because I have like a lot of, like right in here, I have like big pores. So I really like to put it there to open those up. Oh, look, you can see my husband there, like on the side. He's doing the dishes. Y'all can watch him, watch me, you know, whatever you want. What I'm doing, what he's doing. Okay, so we're gonna let our primer set for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes because I wanna do kind of like a fun look with bright colors. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow first just so if we have any fallout or anything like that, then we don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna put on a little bit of eye primer. If I can find it. Here it goes. And I'm almost out of eye primer. I'm like squishing it hard. Thankfully I have like another one here. So yeah, I like completely reorganized my house a little bit yesterday. Like I moved a lot of Tinsley's toys around to make us actually have like a living room again. And then like I moved Tinsley's bed around in our room, and now like everything just seems so open. And she actually slept in her bed last night because she just really liked, I guess she liked where it was at. I don't know. What is that, baby girl? Cool, what is it? That's an elephant. Oh, you want me to make it sit down? Okay. I don't know why they make kids' toys like its feet bend, but like you have to push it so hard to bend. Here, Tinsley. So I got some eye primer. Is that from Convention? Is what from Convention? The toy? The eye primer? Yes, if you're talking about the eye primer, this is from Convention. So that means that this has lasted me since August, guys. Like, no joke. August. Yeah, so, sorry, I was reading the comment. But yeah, no, this is, 9 months of use from Convention in August. And I still, so I don't wear my makeup every day. So for those of you who are like me and don't wear makeup every day, then for sure. But even if you do, because I still have some use out of this. Like, I can still keep on going. So yeah, I know Cindy on here, she wears her makeup like Monday through Friday, religiously. So, she used hers for 9 months. I think that's awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing palette 5. What do y'all think? Okay, Laura, have a good day at work. Don't let them work you too hard. Oh, you're going to Convention. That's awesome. Can't wait to meet you. I'm like so looking forward to Convention because there's so many girls that we talk to like every day in our group chats. And like we've never met in person. Like we have a lot of girls from up north, like Pennsylvania, Connecticut, like up in that area. And like we talk all the time, like we're best friends, and I've never met them. But I will come August. So our convention this year is in San Antonio, and I'm super excited. Bye, Laura. I'm super excited. First of all, because it's like right down the road. Come on now, like, it doesn't get much easier than that. And then, I'm familiar with San Antonio. I love San Antonio. That's pretty much, I think, if you live in Houston, like, that's kind of like your go-to place for just like a quick weekend vacation, right? That's, San Antonio's just, like, we know San Antonio. So, real quick, I'm going to play with palette 5. You can see I kind of dig in there a lot. I use this color a lot. But yeah, I love San Antonio. Yeah, Cindy does too. Like, we love San Antonio. So, now this palette, like the one I used yesterday, it comes in a compact. I just take them out and put them in these little palette things because it's easier. I'm trying to show you. So they come in like little compacts that look like this. This is our sculpting trio, but it looks just like this. Like a little compact you open and like you're good to go. So if you're interested, this is going to be palette 5. I'm trying to set this so I can use it. Okay, so we have our eye primer on. It's all good to go. I'm going to take my blending brush, make sure it's clean. It's so nice. I washed my little swisher thing. And so like now I can just like clean my brushes and it takes like 2.5 seconds. Sounds like my husband's in there breaking dishes or something. Okay, so I'm gonna take the color, let me do my transition. I'm just going to start with bold colors and then I'll just blend it in really well. So I'm not going to really have like a transition color. When I play with this color, I kind of mix a lot of them up together, so we'll see how that works. So I'm going to take this very top color here. It's like a really bright magenta pink color. Magenta. That's what I think that's what I would call it, color. Magenta. So I just put a little bit on my blending brush, and I'm just going to go in the crease with it. You see like how bright that is? And especially with that eye primer, it's super, makes it super bold, which I love. If you're popping on, say hi so I know you're watching. I know it's Saturday, and a lot of people are doing family things or working, stuff like that. So if you're on, just pop on, say hi. Even if you have to get off, just let me know you're watching. So this is a super bright color, but don't worry, we are going to dull it up a little bit. Not dull, not dull. Blend it out so that it's not as bold, I guess I should say. And I'm actually going to throw a little bit of purple in there. I was going to wear this shirt, but then I put it on and realized there was like a stain or something on it. So I can't wear this shirt. And right now, like, my wardrobe is super limited because I'm chunky and nothing I have fits right anymore. I'm just so over this winter coat I got going on for the past like 6 years. Maybe not 6 years, maybe like 5 years. So I'm just like really making this super bright because when we go back and blend it out, it's going to calm down the color a lot. So that is that color. I'm going to take our deluxe brush. Is this it? Yes, our deluxe brush. I'm going to actually take some of our setting spray, get the brush a little wet. If you watched my live, I was talking about how when you get your brush wet and then you dip it in the colors, it just really maximizes the boldness of the color. So I'm just got it a little damp. I sprayed the setting spray on my hand, and then I just dabbed the brush in it. Now I'm going to go into like this super bronzy color, which is called Suspicious, I think. It's just like a super bronzy gold color. And I'm going to put it all over the lid. So I'm kind of just in circular motions, just kind of blending that all in. And remember, we're going to blend this all together, so it's going to really pop. So just all over both lids.
Mommy.
Yes, ma'am. What do you want me to do? You want it to stand up? There you go. Yeah, so you can, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, it's just a super bronzy color. Like, it's really, really pretty. I love it. So, yeah. I love it. We might go back after we blend and add some more in, just kind of. With eyeshadow, it's all about what look you want or what you're going for, because several times I do one thing and I have to add or change or this or that, and so it's just really about what you want to do with the colors. So I'm going to take our crease brush. Crease brush. Here we go. Crease brush. And I'm going to dip into this dark purple color. I think it's like a dark royal purple. This second color here. Sorry, my palette is like so dirty. I can't believe I'm showing you all this. With the crease brush. And what I'm going to do is, I don't get too much. I'm going to do like an outside V on both corners. And all this is doing is just adding more dimension. See how it kind of changed it up from just two-dimensional to like three-dimensional. It's just adding more depth and playing with the colors. And then once I blend this all together, it's going to look really, really good. So what's everyone doing today? I am just here getting ready. Then we have like a dinner to go to. Then one of my really good friend's daughter's birthday party. So we're going to be like super busy this afternoon. So I figured, hey, I have to put on like really good makeup, right? So I might as well share it with y'all guys. And plus, I need to start going live. I know I keep on saying this, but I really just need to make a point to sit down here and go live with y'all like all the time. Because I love makeup and I want to share it with y'all. So I'm going back to the original blending bud and just kind of blending it all together. Very softly, I'm just kind of swishing it back and forth. And it just gives like this really, really pretty iridescent color. Iridescent. I don't know if that's the word I would call it. Just very shimmery. I almost kind of feel like mermaid-like, honestly, to be completely honest with y'all. I feel like super mermaid-like. What do y'all think? Is this like a mermaid look? Would you call it that? I like it. I actually really, really like it. I'm going to take a little bit more of that bronzy color and just put it, swipe it back on the lid. It's okay, Tinsley? So there we go. What do y'all think? I like it. I think I'm going to take a little bit and put it under my eye. Maybe some of that first magenta color. Let's see how this looks. And I'm just going to go along the bottom lash line, but just on the outer corner. I do too, Cindy. I don't feel like I ever go anywhere fancy enough to wear it. I mean, because I don't feel, hey, I'm going to the supermarket, or hey, I'm going to the post office, let me throw on palette 5. But for like today that are like, you know, something going on, we're actually going places and hanging out and stuff, I think that this palette is really good. So all I'm doing is on that lower lash line, adding some palette 5. When I put on my concealer, I might need to add a little bit more because it's probably going to cover it up, but that's it. Stick with me. I promise you, this is all going to pull together. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner. I might even put eyeliner on top. Let's just see where this goes. So we're just doing some eyeliner in the waterline first. Y'all know I cannot go anywhere without eyeliner. I'm serious. If there was only one makeup product that I had to have or could use every day, it would be eyeliner. Even like, which this is about to sound crazy, but even more than mascara. For me, eyeliner just really opens my eyes. Makes me look awake. Now, if you have smaller eyes, then instead of black, you want to do white eyeliner on the lower lash line. Because what that does is basically extends the white of your eyes even further, so it makes your eyes pop and look bigger. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Let's put on a little bit of foundation. Since our primer is super duper set now, it's been sitting for quite a while. I, again, am going to go with the color Taffeta. I did not get darker overnight. Even though, like, I really wish that was, I wish that was possible. That would be so cool. So we're going to do some Taffeta on my favorite powder concealer brush. Getting me 5 good drops. And then we're just going to put this all over. And I don't know. I'm really debating on if I'm going to leave my, like I spent all this time curling it. Like I washed my hair last night and I curled it. And now I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll just throw it up in a ponytail. Because I know it's going to be hot outside. And as much as I would like to be super cute and fashion forward, just my hair, like I get so hot so easily. And two, the thing, because I do wear glasses, I feel that I can go like Super Bowl eyes, like eyeshadow, because when I go to put my glasses on, it kind of minimizes that effect. So that's why sometimes I go a little extra on my eyes. It sucks. I do like all these pretty eyeshadows and then I have to cover it up with glasses. Okay. So that's all blended in. Okay, it's all blended in. So now we're going to put a little bit of concealer. You would think that they don't know that I'm live, and I'm sure y'all can hear everything that they're saying. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer, dab it where I need to go. Okay, then I'm going to get my blending bud. We are going to get it wet. Blending bud. And we're just going to blend out our eyes underneath, around, everything. And this is like a great time too, like if you went too far to like really clean up this line here. But yeah. I feel like I've gotten, over the time of doing my makeup, I feel like I've gotten so much better. Because I'll tell you, when I first started, like I've always worn makeup, but I did not know what I was doing, like straight up. Until now that I, you know, watch tutorials or things like that, I'm just like, wow, like I really feel that, like I know what I'm doing. So we're just blending this all out. We'll go back in and add in some contour to add some warmth back into our face. What's wrong? I think they're on the wrong feet. No. I think her shoes are on the wrong feet. It's so cool. Like she's like so independent. Like she wants to do everything herself. And I know that's probably normal for a 2-year-old. But it's just cool because she is just wanting to do everything on her own. Even like this morning, she used the potty. We didn't even know. Like we walk up to it, like we were gonna, I think he was gonna move it or something. And he's like, oh my goodness, she went to the bathroom. And I was like, what the heck? So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah. So maybe we're getting potty trained. That's the thing I'm going through. Like in my head, I'm thinking like maybe we're potty trained. Well, not completely, but like she's understanding it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, yesterday I put my setting powder on after. I think I'm going to put my setting powder on before my bronzer. Just so I can have really good warmth and color to my face. I want it to be like super bold. So I'm going to take that same brush that I did just now for my liquid foundation. What you doing? And we're just going to take some translucent powder and just brush it all over. And remember, it looks white on the brush, but then once you blend it on your face, it just basically disappears. Like the whiteness just blends right into your face, the warmth, everything just gets that white out that translucent. Look, baby girl. Cool. What are you going to do with it? You're going to put makeup on? And so because I'm going to be like super busy today, I wanted to put on extra setting product. So I'm going to put on the setting powder, and then afterwards I'll do the setting spray. So we have our setting powder. I'm going to take some of our bronzer. What am I talking about? Bronzer. With my little brush here. Just swirl it around really good in there. And then just right in under my cheekbones. We're just going to add some color there. I feel like I look really washed out. Because I don't, in my mirror, I do not look that white. I swear, I feel like lighting will be like, always be a constant battle for me. We're going to put some under here. Just really add that warmth back into our face. And just go from there. Perfect. We're gonna, of course, put on a little bit of blush in the color Serene. This is my favorite color, and especially since it is limited edition, so I know it's not going to be around forever. That's why I keep on telling y'all about it, because I want y'all to get it. I want y'all to get it before it goes away, because if it does, it's going to be super sad. I'm hoping that so many people like keep on buying it that they're just going to go ahead and keep it around forever. But it's just like this really shimmery, like super subtle pink color. Like, I love it. It is not too much, like it's just enough. So yeah, sorry. I get distracted so easily. People don't text me, I'm live. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna add just a little bit more eyeliner on my waterline. I'm gonna do my brows. I don't even know what time it is. Tim, what time is it? You can't hear me. Hey Ashley, I was just talking about you. I was like, why do people text me when I'm going live? Because I get distracted so easily. I was talking about your girl. So we have to leave the house by like no later than 2. So I hope it's not getting close to 2 yet. Because I'm not dressed, they're not dressed. Okay, so we have some eyeliner. Why is it getting watery? Okay, we got some blush, we got some bronzer. Let's do our brows. Yes, God, if we walked out without our brows, I would die. So I'm still using Proud, which is our cream shadow. I just grabbed my artist brush, brow artist brush. I use this two-sided. I use the short angled side, if you can see that. And I just dab it in there a little bit. And then we get to work. Remember, I am not a brow professional. I have never claimed to be, and I promise you I will never claim to be. I just kind of do what works for my brows and just go with it. I really want to look into microblading. I just don't know enough about it. Like, I don't know, you know, what the potential for like screwing up is, or, you know, am I still going to have to do my brows just less? Like, I don't know. I need to. And then too, like, how do you find someone that you like really trust that's not going to completely screw you up? Because I mean, your brows are right front and center on your face, so when people look at you, I mean, the first thing they're going to see is your brows. So if like someone screws them up, you're screwed. Here in the center, I just kind of try to like feather them out a little bit. Because I just don't want like these super like harsh, strict lines. So I definitely want to make sure that they look okay. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet during this part because I'm trying to focus. Focus. And I'll go back and clean it up under. Sometimes like when I'm in a rush, it's so funny, like I will literally just like draw it on real quick, and then because our concealer is so awesome, I rely on our concealer and I just go underneath and fix it up. So okay, so let's do this one. Guys, seriously, I don't know what to do with this hair. I feel like I should just put it up. My hair is like a huge, it's like the one thing, like I love doing hair, but mine is just, oh my gosh, like it's craziness. I mean, it's crazy. Maybe if I like fluff it out a little bit, it'll make me feel better. So I was like reading this stuff because I have a thyroid issue that was actually saying that that contributes to like my hair issue. That's like why it's so dry and just not manageable. So I never realized that. Like I knew that my thyroid issue affected a lot of stuff, but I did not stop and think that that could be the reason why my hair just always, you know, does whatever it wants. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Cool. Ooh. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit underneath, and make sure I didn't miss anything. If you pop on, say hi, let me know you're here. So I'm not talking to myself. Tell me what you're doing today, or what you plan on doing, or your life goals, or your children's goals, just anything. Let's talk, let's chit chat. Let's chit chat. So I'm just taking a little bit of concealer on this straight edge brush, and I'm gonna just use this and clean up underneath. Because our concealer is the bomb.com. Oh my god, it's like so like 1990s, huh? The bomb.com. That literally, like, I just take a little bit and it just cleans up that line. Ooh. Don't want to get carried away. Kind of actually like bring it down to the center a little bit too, just so it's not like that like straight stopped line. I feel like every time I do my makeup, I try or do something different, and then it always works out. Okay, so I'm gonna take that blending brush and then just kind of work it along that top line, just so there's not a so you don't notice like a big difference between the concealer and my eyeshadow. So yeah, let's see. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, look, and then this one piece wants to go straight. I like it. Okay, so we got brows. Oh, let's put some highlighter on. Oh my goodness, let's put some highlighter. I mean, we're going all out, right? We're just doing like a full face, full glam, everything, right? I don't know if I would say glam, but I feel like I feel pretty fancy. I feel fancy. Okay, so I'm going to use the color Lustrous, which is this bronze color. brush I use? That's not it. Oh, here it goes. So I'm just using this brush. Normally you would want to use a fan brush. I just haven't got one yet. Why? I don't know. But because, I mean, I use this and it works great for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray on the brush. Then I'm going to work it into my bronze luminizer. And then I'm just going to put it right above my cheekbone. What I like to do is I'll start all the way back here at my hairline, and I like to bring it just to the point, like where the end of my eye starts, like just into that area. Because if I see some people, like if you bring it too far down, like you just see like this huge bright streak across their face. So I like to just keep it on the outside, so it's like just enough, you know what I mean? And then just kind of work it up into this area, kind of like a V. I guess makeup is a lot of V's. What do you think? Okay, so then we're gonna put a little bit on this side. And I actually just tried that whole setting spray thing the other day, yesterday for the first time, and I like it because it kind of just intensifies that glow on your face. The same way it does with your eyeshadow, it just really intensifies that glow. Yeah. Just a little streak down the center of my nose. Cupid's bow. Eyebrow. I mean, seriously, you can never have enough glow. I mean, let's just put it all over our face, right? Right above my brow. Looks good. Now we just need some mascara, some lips. We're good to go. So I think, obviously, since I did a pretty bold eye, I should probably go with a natural nude lip. So that's what we're gonna do. I feel like that side looks a little brighter. If you feel one side's brighter, just keep on blending out, and that's gonna really help. So I'm gonna take our Splash Liquid Lipstick in the color Sublime, and our lip liner in the color I'm missing the lip liner because I know what I want to do, but I might not be able to do it. Normally with Sublime, because of the shade and my skin tone, I like to put Plush lip liner underneath it. Oh, here it goes. Ooh. So this is Plush. I'm going to be using Plush underneath. And so this is just kind of like a little darker. I use the word for lack of a better word, I'm going to say purple undertone to it, but it's not, I mean, it's not going to come out purple. It just has more of like a mauve purple-ish to it. So then when I put the Sublime on top, they kind of go together, and it just gives this perfect tone that I love to use for my lips a lot. If I can find my pencil sharpener. I'll use this dollar store pencil sharpener. And there we go. We got a good point on our lip liner. I didn't exfoliate my lips first, but it's okay. I normally do, but it's okay. I was really impressed with the color lipstick that I used yesterday. I did our Superb, and I really loved it. I really, really loved it. And so I just put this all over my lip. I mean, honestly, this color is so pretty, you could wear it by itself. I mean, and it's not going to go anywhere. I love it.
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so I haven't told him yet, but the other day I was looking at the TV and I could tell like she took a crayon and colored on the TV. So I don't know if there's any way to clean that off, because like if it's ever like a super like white screen or something, you can see it on there, but the rest of the time like you can't see it. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take Sublime. You can see how like it's really light. So this, if you're looking for a good nude color, Sublime is awesome. And you can take our color either Pouty or Prudent as a lip liner if you wanted. You don't have to wear a lip liner, I just do. And put that on under, and they work so great together for like a super nude color. What do y'all think? I like it. I wear this color a lot because I'm not super big into bright lips. So I love this lip color. And you can just see that's like a perfect nude color. Like I love this lip color. If you like it, give me some hearts. I love this lip color. I mean, it's so pretty. God, I can't even. So I used Sublime liquid lipstick and Plush lip liner. So those go really good together. But like I said, you could also use Prudent, which is like the super nude color, or Pouty, which I don't know what Pouty is either. I have so much makeup, guys. Seriously. I can't keep track of it. So, I love it. Okay, so let's put on some, actually let's do some eyeliner. I said we were going to do eyeliner on top. And when I do eyeliner on top, I use our liquid eyeliner, our dip and draw. Let's hope I don't screw this up, because I am not a professional with liquid eyeliner. I don't rarely, if ever, do eyeliner on top. I feel like it just uses too much concentration that I don't have, like, and patience that I definitely don't have. I'm trying to close my eyes or open my eyes and make sure they look even. Thanks, Cynthia, for watching. So I'm just taking our dip and draw. I'm just kind of making sure that it's shaken up really well. I was going to say shooken, but then I thought about it in my head and I was like, that's not the right word. Okay, so we're going to take our dip and draw. Now, remember with the liquid liners, a lot of people want to pull their eye out. Don't do that, because what it's going to do is when you pull your eye out, you're going to create that perfect line, but then when you let it go, it's going to squish up and you might have like indentions or things like that. So all I do is just close my eyes and then draw the line across. When I get to the center, I open them up to make sure it looks good. So I'm not doing any fancy wing or anything like that. I'm legit just starting on the outside of my eye and going across. Like, you can already see, like, look how easy that was. It's like one simple line. And if you need to, dip again. I know, Cynthia, I have that same issue, and that's why I don't wear eyeliner on top. But I figured since, like, we have, you know, something nice, you know, to go to, that I would do a little extra. And my thing is, when you do liquid liner, if you get a line that you're satisfied with, stop. Because if not, you're going to end up with a line like this thick because you just keep on going and going and going trying to even it out, and it's never gonna work. And then you're gonna have to take it all off and start over. So I always say, if you get it like this is perfect. I mean, for me, this is perfect. It's not 100% perfect, but for me, like, it works. So just leave it alone. And I don't have a steady hand at all. And I've used other dip and draws in the past. And I think it's like the length of the handle or the shape. I'm not sure what it is, but something about this just makes it work. And it makes it a lot easier to use to wear. Like for me, I do not have a steady hand at all. Like my hand is not patient like that. So this definitely makes it easier. Like I said, I'm not sure what it is, but something about this configuration here makes it easy. Dip again, since I was waiting around, get some more on there. And just, I like to do like little short strokes. And there we go. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm like legit okay with that. This one does look a little thicker though, guys. You're always gonna have one brow that looks better, one eyeliner that looks better, one eye that looks better. Like, you just kind of have to live with it, I think. I'm not pulling over here. I'm just kind of holding to steady my hand. Honestly, that's all I'm doing over here. There we go. Stop, Jackie. Stop. Stop. Sometimes you just gotta be, you know, mean to yourself and say stop. And I got eyeliner on my finger. Guys, we're almost done. Like, we're in the home stretch. Eyelashes, and we're done. This was probably a lot longer look than I was going for. Like, I was thinking I was just going to do something super bold but quick, and it so did not turn out that way. Okay, so we are opening up a new mascara right now, guys. I said yesterday that we are getting a new mascara, and we are getting a new mascara. Because the one I have is dried out. Like, it's dry. I've had it open for months, and it's just time for a new one. If it comes out. Okay. That's the unveiling. Man, wouldn't that have been crazy if like something crazy popped out of it? Like, I'm trying to be all cool and let's pull it out, and then it's like craziness on the end. Okay, so it's just a regular one-step mascara. And I just like to really work it on my top lashes and then go back up. And I will put on several coats just so I can get some really good lashes. I'm just gonna feather it down. I'm telling you, this mascara, for me, is like a game changer. I love, love, love this mascara. I've gotten so many responses and comments from people who have bought it, and it really is just amazing. And it's in like a good price point compared to like other high quality mascaras. I just feel like this one is, look right there. This one is the only mascara that I will probably ever need in my life. Okay. Let's do another coat over here. We're gonna let it dry for a second. Clean up my little boo-boo. I just really like to get down to the roots and just really work it up. That's how you're gonna get that lift. And you can see, even with my eyeliner, you can still see my lashes. And normally before, that was not the case. Like if I had eyeliner on, then you basically would not even see my lashes anymore. Okay, so I just used a little bit of a cleaning cloth. And so I'm just gonna go back over, put a little bit of blush right there, a little bit of highlight just to kind of bring it back to normal. A little bit of my blush. And there we go. Back to normal. I'm back to normal. Okay, one more quick coat of mascara and we are good to go. Oh. We cannot forget our lower lash line. I feel like with this wave right here, I have like a Farrah Fawcett thing or something going on. I definitely did not plan that. One more coat, guys. And then we have amazingness. Okay. Done. Dun dun dun. Okay guys, so this is my look. I hope y'all love it because I am loving it. It's super fun, super, I don't want to say super quick because, I mean, it is quick if you're not doing it live on Facebook, but it's super easy. I mean, I used very few colors on my eyes, and just like my everyday products that I always use on my face. And so if you love what you saw, go ahead and hit up my site, which is makeupglammommy.com. Our kudos is still going on right now. Our free shipping is still going on right now. If you need to be color matched, or if you just have any questions and you want to see certain lipsticks or eyeshadows or foundations or bronzers, anything, if you want to see the colors and make sure that it's the one that you want, just hit me up. And of course, we're always backed by our Love It Guarantee, which if you do get anything from me, guess what? I will return it for you for free and get you the color that you want. Well, our liquid foundation right now is for free to get what you want, but I will return it or exchange it to you because we want to make sure that you're happy with your products. And honestly, I've been doing this for over 2 years now, and I love our products. I'm truly serious when I say that I love, love, love our products. So I hope y'all have a great Saturday. I love y'all guys. Bye.